So finally, after years of public humiliation, mental pressure, and endless harassment complaints, India's RBI is now proposing stricter rules against abusive loan recovery tactics. Recovery calls may be recorded. Agents may be banned from harassing family members. Pressure tactics could face tighter restrictions. Sounds good, but honestly, the bigger question is, why did millions of Indians have to suffer first before the system admitted this was happening? Because let's be real, every middle-class family in India already knows this story personally. The moment you miss a few car EMIs, your entire life changes. Suddenly your phone becomes a battlefield. Unknown numbers all day, threatening language, recovery calls, pressure tactics, relatives getting dragged into it, public embarrassment. The same banks that emotionally sold you a dream car through flashy, easy EMI advertisements suddenly start treating you like a criminal for falling behind during a financial crisis. But now compare that with what happens when giant corporate loans collapse. Suddenly the language changes magically. No public humiliation, no aggressive recovery calls, no social pressure. Instead, the system suddenly becomes soft, patient, and sophisticated. Then you hear words like restructuring, haircuts, one-time settlements, and financial stress. Amazing how debt changes meaning depending on who owes the money. A salaried employee missing 20,000 rupees EMI payments can face immediate pressure. But when influential businessmen default on loans worth thousands of crores, the process often stretches for years through legal delays, negotiations, restructuring, and settlements. And this is not some imaginary narrative. India has already witnessed massive banking controversies involving names like Vijay Mallya, Nirav Modi, and Mehul Choksi, where public sector banks suffered enormous losses while investigations and recovery processes dragged on endlessly. And this is exactly why public anger is growing today. Because people increasingly feel India is operating two separate banking systems side by side. One system for ordinary citizens, salaried workers, delivery workers, small businessmen, farmers, and middle-class families, where missing a few EMIs can destroy peace at home overnight. And another system for the influential and financially powerful, where debt becomes negotiation, delays become strategy, and accountability becomes flexible. Banks often move faster to seize a middle-class person's car than to recover massive corporate defaults. Think about how absurd that sounds. The poor man's missed EMI becomes irresponsibility. The rich man's unpaid thousands of crores become restructuring. And maybe that's the real danger here. Because banking systems don't survive only on money, RBI circulars, or legal notices. They survive on public trust. The day ordinary citizens start believing the rules are strict for the weak but flexible for the powerful, institutions stop looking fair. They start looking rigged. So it's time to think. Are we truly running one financial system for everyone? Or two completely different systems? One for ordinary citizens and another for the influential?